this time because he has put up with her all this time. They immediately head to Scout Graham's house, which is a huge palace situated right next to the church. Knight remarks that the palace is bigger than the church and Graham probably did that on purpose to show everyone that he had more power than the church. He explains that their mission is to find proof of Graham's evil doings, and Laddie remarks that it will be easier to do that at night. Knight agrees and says that they should check out another location in the meantime, which is the Adventurers Guild. They soon reach the guild office and Knight wonders how are they going to sneak in. But Laddie simply walks inside without thinking much. She finds 3 adventurers chilling inside the guild, and one of them tells her to leave because the guild is closed today. Laddie nonchalantly asks her why they are here if the guild is closed, and the guy replies that adventurers who do Graham's dirty work get to stay and drink on holidays. He once again tells her to get lost, but then his partner gets up and tells Laddie that he will allow her to stay if she lets him have some fun. She tells him that no woman will like him if he does that, and pushes him down on his seat effortlessly. The other adventurers can't believe the big burly guy when he says that Laddie pushed him down, but when they see his cracked armor, they are convinced that he is not lying. She walks out of the guild with that and tells Knight that she has figured out how to carry out their investigation. She takes him to a nearby alley from where they can see the entire guild and tells him to watch the roof of the guild building closely. It doesn't line up with the rooftop of other ground floor rooms of the building. She feels that there is a hidden space above the rooftop and Knight also agrees with her. Laddie says that they need to investigate it, and then without wasting a second, she grabs Knight and yeets him towards the guild building. He enters the hidden space through the ventilation holes and finds that there is really a secret room there. He searches the room and soon finds some important documents that will be able to help Akira. He retrieves those documents and meets up with Akira, who thanks him and Laddie for completing the mission. Knight mumbles that the mission would have been complete much earlier if Laddie had cooperated, but she shuts him up playfully. Meanwhile, Akira begins reading the documents that have information about the production schedule for the boosters, the supply route for the ingredient, the record of different species kidnapped and sold, records of deals made with demons, and a list of mercenaries rented out to other kingdoms. Akira tells Crow that everything he said about Graham was correct, and Crow smugly says that he is no liar. However, he understands that Akira needed to verify the truth for himself before taking up an assassination job. Akira affirms, but then says that something seems wrong. Knight asks if the documents are not real, but Akira thinks that they look real and too detailed to have been forged. However, he can't understand how the documents were so easy to get. Knight replies that they were kept in a hidden room above the guild, and no one would have expected anyone to find it. Akira is not convinced, and even Laddie agrees with him, saying that Graham wouldn't leave such incriminating documents in such an easy place, while everyone is racing their brains to find an answer. Crow says that the reason is quite simple. Graham actually wanted the documents to get stolen, and that is why he kept them in such an easy-to-find place. His theory is completely true because Graham has summoned 4 people to his dark office because they were the only ones who knew about the location of the documents, and he suspects that one of them stole it. Akira says that since Knight got the documents before any of the traders could, so Graham's plans should have been spoiled, but Crow thinks that it won't be easy. He believes that Graham will still use this situation to his advantage and achieve his end goals. Back in Graham's room, the 4 men tremble in fear as they say that they don't know anything about the theft. He tells them that there is no need to lie because his guards have already captured the thief, and now they will torture him till he reveals the name of his employer. Everyone gets